Hi, I'm Andy, and in this video we're going to show you how to turn this into this. What's up YouTube? I'm Andy.
I'm Dad.
And we're the father and son duo that love making secret stash furniture out of your local lumberyard.
Okay, we're going to build a chest like this out of this plywood back here. This plywood has an oak veneer on it. It's scrap. We're not going to use it for much more, so we're going to use that. It's only 3/8 inch thick, and we're going to copy this to make one. This one has a drawer like this. I don't really need this, so we're going to build our secret compartment inside this, but at the bottom, where when you look inside here, you're going to just see a bottom, and then we're going to show you how later how we access it. Okay, right now we need to go to measuring and cutting our lumber to start putting it together.
Let's roll! Alright, now that Dad's got all of our pieces cut for the sides, what we're going to do is we're going to use these nice 90-degree clamps. We're going to clamp them together kind of like Dad's got them here, and then we're just going to glue and nail them. Let's roll.
Failure. Alright, we got our box. Alright, the main portion. Now we're going to work on cutting the trim pieces. So that's what we're going to do next, and then once we do the trim pieces, then we're going to work on the hood or the lid.
Okay, Dad just drew a couple templates from some that he's got here on the bottom pieces here. We're just going to carve some designs in them for the base, the 4 bases all the way around the chest that he's messing with here. Thought he was going to show you, but he didn't. So we're going to go cut these out on the bandsaw. Let's go. For those of you who have been paying attention, probably have noticed that we've changed clothes several times throughout our videos. And that's because we can't fit these all in one day, because Dad has another job that he's working right now, and I come after work and work when we can. He had a bad day, so I'm not getting to do anything right now. That's why I'm watching. It's the truth.
Okay, now we're gonna cut the pieces for our top. We got these end pieces. I made a template years ago. I'll use that template again. We also gotta cut the back and the front, and then we're gonna cut the strips for the top. Let's go do it.
Okay. Alright, now that we got all our pieces cut for the top, we're just going to nail and glue them together. They're 3/8 inches thick, so wish us luck that we don't shoot a couple through like last time. Yeah, so the last couple nails we shot through, they just shot right on the inside. You can see them here on the outside. They shot out just because the wood is kind of small and the nails were kind of big. So we switched to a smaller nail to kind of remedy that problem. It seems to be working. So we just tried it on one. So here we go.
The reason why I'm not pulling these nails out right away is I want the glue to dry so that I can wiggle these out and snap them off and push this wood with a little bit of glue back in there and clamp it and then sand it, and won't even notice that they were there probably. So okay, so what I'll do, since I got this overhang, after I'll let this dry, I'll take it over to the belt sander and just sand that round, and then take care of these nails, do a little sanding around the top, and then we are ready to attach our hinges and our latch, and then we're going to work on our secret compartment.
Compartment, let's go. Alright, so the next two steps that we have to do is we have to cut 4 1 3/4 inch pieces out of this. Those pieces are going to be sitting inside of the box right there, right inside the corners. Alright, so they're all going to be set up on the corners there, and on top of those are going to be these little neodymium rare earth magnets. Now what these are going to do is they're going to hold our lid in place so that even if you tip this thing upside down, those who don't know that the hidden compartment's there won't even know it's there, if that makes sense. So let's go. Oh yeah, and another thing you want to keep in mind is that whenever you put magnets face down like this and you're gluing them in, make sure that you glue the north and south poles opposite of each other so that when you put this plank down, the thing's not floating in the air.
Okay, we got our blocks in place with our magnets. We glued our magnets in, you can see with this. We also laid out the magnets in our false bottom. We're going to make our hooking device that unlocks it. This is going to go down inside here like that, and this will have an elbow on it, an angle, and this will sit down flush with this, and then we'll come with a magnet to pull it up so we can get a hold of it.
Okay, so our box is almost done. We got our hinges on. Sawdust. We got our latch on right up front. You have to excuse this clamp. Dad shot another nail through. Don't let him hear that. And then we got our secret compartment that's magnet activated, like that. So the only things left to do are wood burn and stain it. This is the fun part. Let's go. And there you have it, guys. This build only took us, what, probably like 8 hours at the most, between 2 days. I think it looks really nice. Comment down below if you think it does too. We just added those little dimples down there to kind of camouflage the magnet spot. But yeah, it turned out good. And drop a like if you really liked the video, and we'll catch you later next time. See you later. Oh, wait. I just want to go over it. So we got our magnets put in on the stilts. We got our magnets put inside the board. What we're gonna do now is
That's stilts.
that's what they call them. I call them stilts. That's what they are.
No,
What do you call them?
they're blocks.
They're stilts. All right. So now what we're gonna make here is. All right. So the next 2 steps. Dang it. All right. So the next 2 steps. Dang it.
That will fit the little screws, hopefully.
Well, it's a good thing you got me because I just launched it.
Oh my word. Help me.